Internet allies! So, I'm really excited to say that I'm actually going to Disneyland Paris in June, so as I'm really excited about this, and also Moana's coming out on DVD soon, I thought I'd make a list of my top 10 favourite Disney characters. Now this was really hard to choose just 10, to be honest, like there are just so many amazing Disney characters. But yeah, I think these are the 10 that just mean the most to me. And yeah, I'll just say why they're my favourite and stuff like that. Just bear in mind that this is, again, purely my opinion, so I'm really sorry if your favourite Disney character doesn't make it on this list. Right, really excited about this, so let's get going. Here we go! Bam, bam, bam! So my number 10 choice is Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Now Stitch, he is adorable but awesome at the same time, and I love how he's really cheeky, and I love like his kind of sense of humour, but also kind of wanting to sort of like fit in and belong as well. I feel like Stitch is a really good friend to Lilo because yeah, she struggles to make friends as well, so you know, and they're quite similar really. They're quite similar characters. He's like one of the most popular Disney characters of the 21st century, and it's not hard to see why. He's just so lovable. He's just really lovable. You just want to give him a hug and everything. Number 9 is Tinkerbell from Peter Pan. Now Tinkerbell's actually my sister's favourite Disney character, and also one of mine as well. And yeah, and I think like I love Tinkerbell because she's fiercely loyal to Peter Pan. However, she's also quite like sassy as well, which I love. She's fabulous basically, let's put it that way. Tinkerbell's fabulous because, you know, she's very kind and helpful and grants Peter Pan and like the children like the access to basically fly and stuff, which, you know, is amazing. You know, I'd love a friend that would teach me how to like fly. I think Tinkerbell has become like an excellent mascot for Disney in general, as well as Stitch actually. And you know, I think Tinkerbell does capture the magic that Disney is supposed to bring very well. And I think the phrase "all you need is faith, trust and a bit of pixie dust" like is definitely a phrase that I sort of like identify with as well. My number 8 choice is Rapunzel. Because the Disney princesses are some of the most hugely widely popular Disney characters, I just had to have a Disney princess on this list. And Rapunzel is definitely my favourite Disney princess. She's just a princess that I feel like I identify with the most. She's really creative, she's really curious, you know, she like enjoys lots of different hobbies, and she just wants to learn more about herself and more about the world around her. Yeah, I also really admire Rapunzel because she will do anything to make sure her dreams come true, and that is something I'm really trying to do with my life as well. My number 7 choice is Sully from Monsters Inc. Now, I know Sully's a Pixar character, but to be honest, like Sully and a couple of others on this list, even though they're Pixar characters, I just love them too much to not include on this Disney character list. Even though his job is to scare children for most of Monsters Inc. and Monsters University, like he is like probably one of the nicest guys basically. I just love how like fluffy he is. I just want to give him a hug. His warm and easygoing nature makes him a good friend for everybody. Like, you know, and I think that's just why everybody loves Sully, basically. Sully is ace. My number 6 choice is Winnie the Pooh, yay! Now, Winnie the Pooh has a really special place in my heart because, like, I just think he's really adorable. I've had this Winnie the Pooh teddy for as long as I can really remember. Winnie the Pooh is probably, in my personal opinion, the cutest Disney character ever really. I mean, Winnie the Pooh is also my mum's favourite Disney character, and I feel like my mum and Winnie the Pooh have a lot in common because they both give the best hugs. He's easygoing, relaxed and cares a lot about his friends, and you know, enjoys nothing more than, you know, just snacking on honey and taking naps and spending time with his friends. He's got a pretty amazing life, Winnie the Pooh, to be honest. So number 5 is Baymax from Big Hero 6. Now Baymax is by far my favourite Disney character of the 21st century so far. And the reason for this is because whenever I watch Big Hero 6 and whenever I see Baymax, I immediately have a smile on my face. Always there for Hero when he needs help and when he needs comforting. If anyone's got any injuries that need addressing to, Baymax is there. You know, Baymax is always there to help. And even though Baymax is really good at like keeping people healthy and well, he's also really good at like fighting as well, which I find really cool. He's like a really cool fighting robot as well as a healthcare robot. So, you know, when he's not helping people, he's sort of protecting the city of San Francisco. Baymax is like that kind of perfect robot for companion everybody wishes they had. And I think that's what Tadashi wanted when he made him. Number 4 now is the Genie from Aladdin. Now to be honest, Robin Williams' performance of the Genie in Aladdin is probably one of my favourite performances ever in a Disney movie. He's just so brash and over the top. Genie's over the top and hyperactive personality are the reasons he makes this list and the reasons he's one of my favourite ever Disney characters. However, he's always there to help Aladdin and assist him and advise him on how to win like Jasmine's love or to help him with anything that Aladdin needs. Genie's like the perfect wingman for Aladdin and yeah, is a really good friend for Aladdin as well. You know, he can pretty much do anything imaginable, which I find is absolutely amazing as well. Like, you know, he's definitely a very useful ally and you'll never have a friend like the Genie. Number 3 now is Mickey Mouse. Now, I couldn't not have Mickey Mouse on this list. You know, he's the mouse that started it all and he's world famous, the mascot of Disney, Mickey Mouse. He's on this list, he's in at number 3. He just brings a smile to anybody's face. You know, whenever you see him at any of the Disney parks, you know, immediately have a smile on his face. He's like waving all the time and dancing and everything and always just want to keep a party going and to keep everybody happy. That's what Mickey Mouse is about. He's about the magic, he's about the happiness, he's about the fun. You know, he's just like the perfect mascot for Disney. Number 2 now is Woody from Toy Story. Now, Toy Story is my favourite film of all time, pretty much. And I feel like everybody growing up had a favourite toy and who didn't only just feel like a toy but also a best friend as well. And like Woody is that kind of character for Andy. He's great at leading and advising and helping out the other toys as well and will do anything to make sure they're safe. It's like what Andy in Toy Story says. He's brave like every cowboy should be and kind, caring, but what makes Woody special is that he'll never give up on you ever. And yeah, and that's what makes Woody a really special character. And my number 1 choice is Woody's best friend, Buzz Lightyear. So Buzz Lightyear is my favourite ever Disney character. I just feel like the Toy Story films just wouldn't happen without a character like Buzz Lightyear. When we meet him, like, he thinks he's a real space ranger and not a toy. And it's just really funny seeing like Buzz Lightyear thinking he's like a real space ranger and Woody trying his hardest to convince him that that's not the case. He's a toy, he's there for Andy. I think the reason why Buzz is a great contrast to Woody is because like I think like Buzz acts as a sort of like a guide for Woody sort of thing, so to make sure that, you know, Woody remembers what's truly important, you know, to be loved by Andy, to be around like his true friends. Buzz Lightyear is literally like the coolest toy. Everybody wanted a Buzz Lightyear when in the 90s basically. He just had like the coolest like gadgets and gizmos and everything. Like, you know, I really wanted a Buzz Lightyear with that utility belt in Toy Story 2. Like the ultimate like toy action figure superhero character, space ranger, kaboom, basically. Thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know what your favourite Disney characters are down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a share, and for more fun, please subscribe to my channel. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, whatever you end up doing, and Team Rob's blasting off again. Bye bye!